Morning students. नमस्कार, मी निलिमा कदम. मॅथ्स स्टँडर्ड 6 बार ग्राफ स्तंभालेख. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मागील भागामध्ये आपण स्तंभालेखाची ओळख करून घेतलेली आहे. स्तंभालेख म्हणजे काय? व्हॉट इज अ बार ग्राफ and why it is used? So given numerical data can be represented by bar graph using graph paper. आलेख कागदाच्या सहाय्याने दिलेली संख्यात्मक माहिती आपण आलेख कागदावर स्तंभालेखामार्फत दाखवू शकतो. The horizontal line drawn as a base is called the x-axis, and a line perpendicular to the x-axis is drawn on the left side of the graph paper is called the y-axis. So first of all, we have to draw x-axis and y-axis on the graph paper. O is the origin, that is the point of intersection of this x-axis and y-axis. The items about which the graph is to be drawn are taken on the x-axis at equal distances from each other, and on the y-axis, the number related to each item is shown by vertical column. So in this way, we have understood what is a graph paper and representation of graph paper. So today we will see how to draw a graph with the help of given numerical information. Bar graph given, and with the help of this bar graph, it is a graphical representation. No numerical data is given. With the help of this bar graph, we have to answer some questions. Now read the question. This bar graph shows the maximum temperatures in degree Celsius in different cities on a certain day in February. Observe the graph and answer the questions. फेब्रुवारी महिन्यातील एका दिवसाचे वेगवेगळ्या शहरातील तापमान आपल्याला दिलेलं आहे आणि आपल्याला काही प्रश्न विचारलेले आहेत. Now first of all, you read this graph. So how to read? So this is, see a reading of bar graph. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. Now on x-axis, what is given? Cities, name of the city. So Pachgani, Pune, Chandrapur, Mathiran and Nashik. 5 cities are there. On y-axis, temperature is given and scale is given on y-axis. 1 unit equal to 5 degrees Celsius. See here, 1 degree. This is 1 unit is 5 degree. This is 10, 15, 20 likewise. Okay. Now, what data is shown on the vertical and the horizontal lines? What is the first question? What data is shown on the vertical and horizontal lines? So on horizontal lines, name of the cities. Different cities are shown on the horizontal line. And on vertical line, temperature is shown on the vertical line. Temperature in Celsius is shown on the vertical line. Question: which city had the highest temperature? Now see, now these are the cities and the highest one is this. Okay, so which city? We want name of the city. So the city will be, yes, it is Chandrapur. So Chandrapur had the highest temperature. How much it is? If it is asked how much, we can find out from here, that is 35 degrees Celsius. Now which cities had equal maximum temperatures? Again, look at the graph and find out equal which city this one and this one is equal. Okay, 25, 25. Similarly, this is also same 30, 30. So 30, 30 is Pune and Nashik. Okay. So, and this is Pachgani and Matheran is having 25, that is equal, and Pune and Nashik, they are having 30 degrees Celsius, that is equal. So our answer will be C here, Pachgani and Matheran and Pune and Nashik. So Pachgani and Matheran had equal maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. Also, Pune and Nashik had equal maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. So there are cities Pachgani and Matheran. Also Pune and Nashik, they had equal maximum temperatures. Now which cities had a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius? So 30 degrees Celsius, 30, and which city it is? Pune as well as Nashik. See here, both have 30 degree. So Pune and Nashik had a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. What is the difference between the maximum temperatures of Pachgani and Chandrapur? Now see Pachgani, and this is Pachgani maximum temperature of 25 degree, and Chandrapur. So Chandrapur city has maximum temperature of 35 degree. Now what is the question? Difference between these two. So we have to subtract the largest temperature from the smaller one. So difference between the maximum temperatures of Pachgani and Chandrapur will be equal to 35 degrees Celsius minus 25 degrees Celsius, that is equal to 10 degrees Celsius. Okay. So this is the reading of bar graph and represent it with the help of some questions and giving answers. Now we are drawing a bar graph. How to draw a bar graph? एका गावातील कुटुंब प्रमुखांची नावे व त्यांच्या कुटुंबातील एका दिवसातील पिण्याच्या पाण्याचा वापर दिला आहे, त्यावरून स्तंभालेख काढा. Names of the heads of some family. These are the names of heads. Ramesh, Shobha, Ajay, Julie and Rahul. Okay. And they are using quantity of drinking water in liter. So draw a bar graph for this data. On y-axis they have given the scale, that is 1 centimeter equal to 10 liters of water. First of all, take one graph paper. On x-axis, see x-axis, y-axis, x-axis, what is there? So here origin O, names, and on y-axis we have to write here liters of water used. This is also important. On x-axis we have to write as names, and on y-axis liters of water used. Now next, on x-axis name, so Ramesh, Shobha, Ayub, Julie and Rahul. Okay. Now on y-axis it is given 1 centimeter equal to 10 liter. It is there. So on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. Now Ramesh is using 30 liters of water. So we have to draw a bar of 30 centimeter. See here, 30. Now Shobha is consuming 60 liter. So this is a bar of 60 centimeter. Next, Ayub is consuming 40 liter. So we have to draw how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeter, that is 40 liters. Next, Julie is using 50 liter. So we have to draw a bar of 5 centimeter. See here, that is 50. And Rahul is consuming 55 liter. So 55. See here, this is 50. And this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 5. So 55. See here. So this is 55. So in this way, on y-axis, what is the scale is given. If scale is not given, we have to consider it. And likewise, we have to draw bars. Now remember, x अक्षावर आपल्याला अंतर समान ठेवलं पाहिजे. सी 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 प्रत्येकामध्ये बघा. This is 1.5. अगेन 1.5. हे अंतर समान असलं पाहिजे. दोन जे तुम्ही आपण स्तंभ उभे करणार आहोत, लगतचे जे स्तंभ आहेत त्यातील अंतर समान असणं आवश्यक आहे. The distance between any two adjacent bars should be equal and all bars should be of appropriate height. हेच आपण मराठीमध्ये दाखवते मी तुम्हाला पटकन. बघा 30 लिटर, 60 लिटर 6 सेंटीमीटरचा स्तंभ उभा केला, 40 लिटर म्हणून 4 सेंटीमीटरचा स्तंभ, जुली 50 लिटर म्हणून 5 लिटरचा स्तंभ आणि राहुल 55 म्हणजे 5.5. ओके, बाकी सगळं आपलं सेम असतं. एक्स अक्षावर नावं, वाय अक्षावर लिटर्स ऑफ वॉटर यूज्ड हे लिहिणं अत्यंत आवश्यक आहे. प्रमाण लिहिणं आवश्यक आहे आणि या दोन लगतच्या स्तंभामधील अंतर जे आहे ते समान असलं पाहिजे. Now, the number of customers who came to juice center during 1 week is given in the table below. Make two different bar graphs to show this data. Now see, they have asked to make two different bar graphs. So we will require two graph paper. So on first y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 customers, and for second graph on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 5 customers. So juice center, type of juice, orange, pineapple, apple, mango and pomegranate, and number of customers. Take a graph paper, horizontal line that is x-axis, vertical line this is the y-axis, and O is the origin. This is important. After taking a bar graph, you have to draw x-axis, y-axis and origin. Now, on x-axis, what we are taking? Types of juice, and on y-axis we will take number of customers. Scale should be, it is given 1 centimeter equal to 10 customers. Now, let's types of juice: orange, pineapple, apple, mango and pomegranate. Okay. Now on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 customer. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Maximum we have to see how much it is. From numerical data, we will know that the mango types of juice mango, and they have number of customers for it, they are 65. So here up to 70 we have to draw these lines. Okay. Now orange. Orange number of customers are 50. So we have to draw a bar graph of 5 centimeter. See here, orange. Next, pineapple number of customers 30. So 3 centimeter. Next, apple 25. So this is 20 and 25 will be here. So this is apple juice, that is 25. Okay, here. Next, mango, it is 65. So 6.5 centimeter. See here, this is 6.5. Okay, 6.5. Pomegranate 10. Okay. So with the help of this numerical data, we have drawn a bar graph. We can use colors also to represent this, so that our graph will be more attractive and we can conclude easily. तर अशा प्रकारे आपण आपल्याला दिलेल्या माहितीच्या सांख्यिकीय माहितीच्या आधारे स्तंभलेखाच्या सहाय्याने ज्यूसचा प्रकार आणि ते पिणाऱ्या ग्राहकांची संख्या दाखवलेली आहे. आता यावरून आपण पटकन सांगू शकतो की सगळ्यात जास्त ग्राहक कोणत्या ज्यूस साठी आहेत? येस, मँगो ज्यूस. सगळ्यात कमी ग्राहक पॉमग्रॅनेट, दॅट इज डाळिंब. Graph we have to represent with the help of, on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 5 customers. Okay, so orange, pineapple, same it is on x-axis. On y-axis 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70. 65, 70. Okay. Now for orange, 50 means, see here, 50. Okay. Pineapple 30, up to 30 we have to draw. 1 centimeter equal to 5 customer. Apple 25. See here. Mango 65. And pomegranate 10. Okay. So in this way we have shown the graphical representation of number of customers who came on a juice center during 1 week, with on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 customers and another graph 1 centimeter equal to 5 customers. फरक फक्त आपल्याला या ठिकाणी 25 हे जे आहे आपण अगदी व्यवस्थित या ठिकाणी आपल्याला क्लिअर दिसतंय. ओके. So in this way we can show graphical representation and can draw conclusion from that graph. Today we have learned how to read the graph paper and how to draw graph with the help of numerical data. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, अशा प्रकारे ही ग्राफ काढण्याची तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस करा. It is a very easy question and you must try to solve these types of questions. Thank you.